and I'm here outside the car park down from Tanyo's and on the edge of Puerto Colon. So actually I'm opposite. I'm at Playa La Pinta. I'm going to walk towards Puerto Colon, have a look around there, and then we'll see where we go from there. What I might do is walk all the way up and then come back through Pueblo Canario. I know Dan's not there today because he's in Lanzarote with the Craicmaster, and I tried to get flights but couldn't. Those of you who don't know me, my name's Tim Dowd. I go walking in Tenerife Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday when I can, but I do go live at 5:55 on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Monday is Meetup Monday, so if you're on the island you can come and say hello. Wednesdays is Balcony Banter, where we discuss something quite poignant. Yesterday was Christine's dreams and how to stay optimistic in a shitty world. And Freaky Friday is me in a bar somewhere, just chewing the fat and showing you stuff that I've done, maybe on my drone or people I've interviewed. We'll see what happens. Today is Thursday, the 20th of October, and I'm going for a walk. Come on with me. Let's turn you around to show you where we are. Well, 14 people watching, 5 thumbs up already. Thank you very much. Richard and Tracy are on. We're all fine, thank you. Christina is meditating. As you can hear, they're still doing some stuff down here. Morning, Scott. So sun's just come up. It's getting later and later. Bernie's on. And Terry Moss and Tina. Good morning. Can't stop, didn't think. Marianne's on and Tricia. So they're just getting ready for starting the day at this restaurant. Looks quite nice. Thomas is on. I have a dream. Booked to go to Tenerife in June. Can't wait, Tracy. Great stuff. Great stuff. Cole's on. Tony Such. Hope I haven't missed anybody. Let's have a quick look. No. Richard all the way down to Tony, I don't think it is. Am I seeing everybody? Maybe, I don't know. We shall see. I'll go to the comments and we'll do live chats. Here we go. So just in case I've missed anybody, I've got to remember to go to the live chat. Let me just see everything. So this is Playa La Pinta. Scott Davis just answered. Playa La Pinta in the south of Tenerife, just in case you were... Borada, Jenny? Borada is good morning in Welsh. So these guys are not open yet. If you've been down here, which one's the best for English breakfast? Oh, the sun's quite low today. Yeah, as I was saying, it's quite good. It's getting earlier. The sunrise is getting later, but the clocks will go back soon. Wanted to watch for 5 minutes to see the sunshine. It's wet and horrible here. It's a beautiful sunshine today. It's going to be a nice day. I've got my drone in my backpack. So at the end of the walk, I'm going to see if I can get some shots around here. I know I might go over to somewhere where you're not in anybody's way and fly out to sea and then circle around a bit, see what happens there. Hey up, todos, says Bobby Barras. So, somebody was talking about a spa. Here, there we go. Spa spotters, unite. Let's turn around. Keith Asprey. Oh, Denise, you did send me a spa spotter, but unfortunately you've got to be on it. It's not good enough to send a picture of a spa, sorry. If you want to be a spa spotter, you've got to be on it. Do a silly thing like that. So that's what we'll do here in good old Tenerife. Scott Davis now, you know where I am, there you go. Sky bar up there, not to be sneezed at. Achoo. Beautiful morning. Oh, that's a beautiful view, look. A half-empty beach. It's still wet. Yeah, soaking. They must have sprayed it so you can't sit down. Good morning, Denise. I was just talking about you. I was saying the spa picture you sent me is good, but you got to be on it to be a spa spotter. Have a great day, Scott. 28 degrees, probably a little bit cooler than that in the shade, but it's going to be quite warm today. Morning, Anne. Says Bernie. 42 people watching, 17 thumbs up. It is a beautiful day, Anne. Adrian, I did several tuna fishing trips with Adrian Rodfather boat from Puerto Colon. Nice place, okay. Weather is beautiful in Puerto, good. For those of you who don't know, that's Puerto de la Cruz, up in north. That's where all the beers come in on the Coca-Cola wagon. Craig's on. Hit the thumbs up, thank you very much. Sandra Faison, good morning. And there's my shadow, look, me. And my shadow, walking down Playa La Pinta. The Galway Girl open yet? The Galway Girl is closed where it was. I'm not sure whether it's opening. I didn't hear anything, but I'm not in the know, to tell you the truth. If you're asking whether the place is open or somewhere else, I'll have a look in a minute. Come over Sunday for 12 nights, Alan. Cool dude. You going to come to a meet-up Monday? Oh, look at that. Sun's shining now. Sunrise. Oh, you're not allowed to sing that anymore, are you? There we go. Beautiful panorama there. In lovely Playa La Pinta. Oh, you can hear the waves lapping. And there in the distance is my house. Right at the back there. We're going to walk around the port to see what we can see. Okay. Seaco's on, good morning. Morning, Mike. Just joined. Thumbs up. Booked for March, says Anne. Cool dude. So, this is where the Galway Girl was. And it doesn't look like it's reopening anytime soon. We're in November. Cool dude. I'll say if anybody wants to go for a walk with me, write me an email. I did get a call off Kim from Tenerife First Excursions, where somebody was in the shop and asked for my email because they wanted to go for a walk. I gave them my email and they must have written it down wrong because they haven't written yet. So if you're listening and you're still on the island and you still want to go for a walk, come and my email is me@timothydowd.com. If you go to my channel on YouTube, go to the About page and click the button, go to my web page and say hello. So there you go. Easy, I'm very easy to contact. This is Miishi. No, a very old joke with that word. So we're going to go Thendir. People are waiting to get in a boat. Don't know why. I'm not really a good sailor. I had a horrible experience when I was a teenager. I was in one of these 5-seater motorboats in Abersoch in Wales. And I had the crate of beer in between my legs, and the guys were really, really idiots driving. And everybody's holding on, going over the waves, except me, because I was, as I said, in the middle. And every time I went over a wave, I was batting the bottles of beer back down into the crate. There we go. Here's Mother Jet Ski with all the babies. Getting ready for all the stuff. Just the window cleaner, clean the windows in the rain. It's the best time to clean windows in the rain. You don't have to rinse them. Morning, Simon. 47 people watching, 27 thumbs up. So I'm going to do slightly different today. I'm going to go and find a spot and have a coffee and have a chat with you. Ooh, there we go. I always wanted a car like that, where you could park it anywhere you like, without thought for anybody else. Hi, Ma. John Sharp, morning, Tim. Thanks for the highlighting areas I've not seen or heard of. Opens up a whole lot of possibilities for exploration, I say. Guten Tag for now, John. You're welcome. Just landed in Luton Airport. Plans to go on holding pattern due to heavy fog. Back in Tenerife, happy place. Have a great day. Alan Fraser. Marianne. Say hello to Simon. Let's have a look down here. Oh, this is just the back of the Mishi restaurant, is it? Can you walk in here and just say hello? I don't know. Remember lose signal? Looks like a smoking spot to me. Tenisio. Oh, this is private. Club Nauticus. Hola. I could have been a member, but I'm not. Oh, it's a lovely weather today. Lovely weather today. I really like it like this. It's sort of like quiet and calming weather. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's just that not a lot of people about. I think that might be it. Now, don't forget, if you are coming over this year, don't put yourself at risk at least 3 weeks before you come. Because don't want to happen to my sister, her husband tested positive for COVID on the morning that they were coming. We don't need that. So just don't put yourself at risk. No parties, no hugging, no kissing. Wash your hands. Dad, run. All the people coming in, trying to find places to park where there ain't none. On your bike, son. There are the nice motorbikes. See if we got any fish. Loads of fish. Sorry, I don't have a filter. Morning, Kelly. Little sharks down there, look. Doing circles. Hard not to risk COVID when me and the wife work on a COVID ward. That's probably the easiest place to avoid it, because you've got all the correct stuff. Yeah, we got a wrestling match on. Give us a wave. Where you guys from? Where you guys from? Germany. Whereabouts in Germany? Bavaria?
No.
Leipzig? Oh, all the pretty girls come from Leipzig. Ich spreche kein Deutsch. Aber ich komme so bayerisch. Servus. Leipzigers. There you go. Oh, here we go. Something going on here. It's livening up now. It's like a football match. Well, it went from being a nice calm morning to everybody. Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow. Oh, not enough of that. Cafe Victoria. Zero gravity diving centre. There you go. Morning Edward, morning Tina, Moira's on. Did I miss anybody? Iron Man. Message retracted. Lovely walk around there this time of day when it's quieter. It is. It's hotting up now though. Chris Harris. Just in front of you is our old timeshare, okay. So here we go. How'd you get out of there? It's like a lovely view. Lovely view. See if we get slow. There you go. That's cinematic for you. Let's come back the other way. No, not cinematic at all. There we go. You know, there's an optimal way to pan, depending on how many frames per second you're capturing, so it doesn't stutter. Well, we shall see. So.
Con il coach dentro per un minuto. Per un minuto. Un minuto.
Don't film the police. I didn't. I just held it out and they went in front of me. Their fault, not mine. Tenerife yacht. Fresh fish. Cafe Vittoria. Pearl Cafe. Pearls are singing. Slow boat up the top there. Tenerife property shop. Sounds like somebody's taking off. Shogun. Konnichiwa, Toranaga-sama. So, looks closed. Shop over the road, using it as advertising. There you go.
I want to show you the ship if you want. It will be easy and cheap, and the people are waiting to go.
Morning, Eugene. So here we are outside the burger kebab place, which is where I was going to go, but they're not open. Control Plus doesn't have horarios on it. That might be here. Drinks not allowed from outside, unless they're shut, of course, and you can do what you like. There's the police. And what's next to the police? I'm not saying a word. Tobacco liqueur. Is that two things? That's Marina Beach, also not open. And that's a beautiful view of Playa La Pinta. Must be a school outing. Oh, a bus. Let's walk a bit this way. Maybe my ice cream parlour's open. Stay on the beach side. Depends what they're studying. Okay, 100-degree shutter rule. I've had some idea, just none of the gear. I've forgotten his name. Damn. Peppo or Gibbo or Jibo or something. Jambo, that's him. I hadn't forgotten your name. There you go, so you can listen to me now. So, what's the best place on the island?
The best place to eat, the best place to drink?
Well, both actually. Which one's the eat one first? What's the best place to eat on the island?
Well, on the island?
Yeah.
I couldn't say that because I've never been to the other parts of the island.
All right.
So
from your experience though, where
Tenerife,
yeah.
Los Chris and Las Americas,
yeah.
British bar restaurant. You know, I mean, obviously I'm
doesn't have to be British.
Well, no, good point. What's the best place to eat?
Where's the best place you've eaten, put it that way?
One of them is round here. Well, it's up by San Eugenio. It's up next to Garden City, called Marfil. It's a restaurant called Marfil.
Marfil, is that good?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay.
And affordable,
yeah.
but good.
Okay.
So you're not getting like overpriced.
Uh-huh.
And the food is cooked excellently.
If you're a non-smoker and you don't like sport, where do you go for have a drink?
Non-smoker.
And don't like sport.
Don't like sport.
Yeah.
Go for a drink.
Well, don't like football, let's put it that way.
No, that's not going to leave a lot of options, is it?
Not really, no.
Because most of the British bars, or any bar, will have TVs in where they're going to show some sport.
So I'll have to go to a guachinchi or something like that.
You'll have to go to like
or a chiringuito on the beach.
A little tapas bar or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Get
nice. Some wine, local wine.
Yeah, no TVs, just a chill out bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do know where you can get a nice cocktail and it's got no TVs.
Yeah.
It's called La Cocteleria.
La Cocteleria?
And it's by Pueblo Canario.
Okay.
Pueblo Canario.
Cool, dude.
No worries.
Jambo, thank you for all your wonderful knowledge and we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Emery, never been to Oliver's. Yeah, Oliver's out of town seems to be popular, but I'll tell you who'd know all about that is Patricia and Raimundo. Ollie Grimshaw, morning Tim. First time I've caught you live for a while. Yeah, it's probably the first time I've been out for a while. Is it still wet? Why do they wet the benches, huh? They just spray them. Terrible. Open spa, 20 meters. Or is it minutes? Bit far out, but you can book their driver. Okay. There's Fatima in the background, or Farmer. Fundgrubi. I hope that's not a famous song, because I'll get struck again for something I don't know. Let's get back out in the sun. I've been on 29 minutes and we're back to the car. So we can do half an hour, or 15 minutes the other way, right? Let's do that. We go twice per holiday. Bob Barras. Cool dude. Chris doesn't want to drive. And I cook better than anybody anyway, she says. Apart from last night, it was just egg and chips. Just fancied egg and chips last night. Ice cream parlour. Get your old barraquitos going.
Yo estaba a lo mejor haciendo orquesta y me apuntaba haciendo orquesta y apuntando.
Christine, can you remember, Tim, is that Fun Groovy used to be a restaurant called the Blue Marlin? I don't, I only know it as the Fun Groovy, to tell you the truth. I don't remember it as anything else. Morning, Mr. Dowd from Rid Duffy, from a wet leaving on a jet plane. You still have to book months in advance, right? I believe you do. I believe you do. This place is getting ready to open up. And we're going to go up steps. If you didn't watch Balcony Banter last night, it was quite a lively discussion. About dreaming, whether dreams can become true, or then they just become plans. I don't know. So this would be a lovely place to sit if they weren't having a generator running 24/7. So, that's a lovely view. Let's get on this bench. Is it wet? No. Cool dude. Webby, boom. I'm down in Playa La Pinta this morning, Webby. Sun's out, lovely day. Stuart Bloma, good morning. Did I pronounce that right? Dougie, Montana. Weather is glorious. Just look at that, blue sky, wispy clouds. In case you missed it, when you do think Spain will drop the PCR antigen negative requirements, not fully. Actually, I think there's going to be an 15th of November. Is going to be the next announcement, so I'm assuming they're going to follow suit with Italy and that lot. But as I say, at the moment, it costs them too much to do the PCR, not the PCR, the QR code. So they've relinquished the responsibility for checking your details to the airports. There's Mother Jet Ski with her babies again. Don't forget to climb over the safety fence onto the rocks. Watched a bargain-loving Brits in the sun yesterday, and the lady cooked her chips in lard, brought back childhood memories. Yeah, you got to cook chips in lard. You can actually get lard here. It's called mantequilla de cerdo, and you usually get it. It's not with the rest of the stuff. You usually get it with. Let me do this. Mantequilla de cerdo, and I'll tell you where it is in the supermarket. Is you go to a Mercadona and you go to where they're selling the ready meals in the freezer. No, not the freezer, the cold place. So you got like the sausages and the meats, and then next to that they've got meats which are sort of marinated and stuff. And in that area there, you'll see a tub, a white tub, and it says mantequilla de cerdo, which directly translated is pig butter or pork butter. So that's lard. And it took me a long time to find it, but there you go. We got 90 people watching, 61 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Let's see what these guys are doing. Taking their lives in their hands, that's what they're doing. So we're around the corner of the Kaluna Beach Club. That's where I live, there in the distance. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Got a coach load coming. Just carry on walking up here. 35 minutes have been on. So I think I'm on about 9, so it's probably about 20 to 10 now, is it? What temps can be affected? 10 p.m. early November. Well, if last year's anything to go by, it didn't drop below 19 degrees all night. So it just depends on where you are. And also, it also depends on how clear the sky is. So clear skies are a little bit cooler in feeling, but the temperature itself is probably about the same. 9:42, thanks, Craig. Do you use an air fryer, Tina? How do you fry air? Let you blow into a chip pan. Oh, here's a nice spot. In the shade. There you go. Elizabeth Hennigan. Good morning. One of the best chips I've ever attempted to go buy some. Dougie Montana. Yeah. As I was saying, last year it didn't drop below 19 at all on our balcony. But if you're in a windy part or if there's a wind going, then sometimes you can feel a nip in the air. I would say take a shawl or a cardigan or a sweatshirt just in case and just hang it over your shoulders if you're going out and sitting. If you're walking, it's usually pretty okay. But if you're sitting, it might be a bit cooler. But most time the cool nights are sort of January, February, March. Yellow warning for thunderstorms in Cheshire. Oh dear. 94 people watching, 67 thumbs up, thank you so much. All helps the algorithm. I've never seen this place open. Playa Fanya Bay. So do we go up or down? That's a beautiful view. People enjoying themselves. Look at this. Craig, you're right. Don't want to lose signal. And don't forget, our channel is just for fun, really. So there's no pressure to do anything apart from sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. There's another way down to the beach. There's two beaches actually. Playa Torbiscas and Playa Fanya Bay. And don't forget it's pronounced playa and not playa. I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? I can't see without my glasses. I'll stick my glasses on. Still don't know. Looks like massive buoys. So when they come back to town, the buoys will be back in town. The buoys are back in town. I know you're all singing it. I know you're all singing it in your head. Don't sing it, Tim. The buoys are back in town. Beautiful. I've never noticed that building up there before. There's one right here. Amazing. Great rock formations on the mountains though, especially this time of day with the shadows. Exactly. Climb up again. If we look over this way, you can actually see La Gomera today. Let's get steady on the thing. There you go. You can actually see La Gomera today. And Smiler from New Zealand, how the devil are you, sir? 9:47 in the morning. Oh, it tells me the time actually when you comment. That's cool. I must have put that on by accident because I've not seen it before. There we go. Water pumping station, Tim. It's above our timeshare. Okay. Okay. What? Rump steak for $8.95. That's good. Doesn't say what animal it is though. Hate that laugh. I can look at the food. Pasta and beer, gluten-free, there you go. D'Angelo gets a pint of beer. It's not actually a pint, I don't think, it's 400 ml, which is not a pint, but there you go. Only makes a difference if you're having 10. And they're nicking a pint off you. 96 people watching. 73 thumbs up, thank you so much. Angelo's our favourite $10 restaurant. Cool dude. Is this your favourite ice cream parlour? It's Christina's favourite actually. I'm going to show you this. Oh yeah. Ice cream. They got different colour cones and sprinkles. Is the ice cream going in for the day? Buenos días, ¿qué tal? Muy bien. Está abierta? Sí, está abierta. I might come back for a coffee. Hasta la próxima. Hasta pronto. So there's Del Duque in the distance. The Duke. So you can tell the difference between this sand and Playa La Pinta sand. This is, oh, can you see me shadow? No, I was right in the sun. What an idiot. So I might go back there. I also might not, but there you go. Another steps down to the beach here, look. So we're going to go, it's 44 minutes, so we've got 15 minutes to come back. So we got to pick up the pace slightly. No, we won't. We'll just saunter. Little doggies. Woof woof. McDonald's and the Pizza Hut. Where you parked, Tim? Mr. Start? I'm actually just parked behind here. There's Tanyo's up here, and then down from Tanyo's is the old Night Owl, and underneath that is a car park. That's where I am. On Playa La Pinta itself. It's a pole vaulter in Thelvis Bar. Wife and mother-in-law. Not my wife and mother-in-law, but somebody's. No skating allowed. Oh, they're doing 2 booster vaccines out there. We've not booked for our flu vaccine this year, but I'm assuming they're going to give us a booster at the same time. So I think that's usually in end of October, beginning of November for us. But they are talking about one for over 60s as well, and vulnerable people. So that's both of us. But I'll probably just wait until I go for my flu vaccine and then see if they do the COVID one with it. Amalfi. I interviewed some people and they said this was a fantastic place. I've never been, but it looks good. It's wheelchair friendly. Beautiful views. This is Moonlight Bar. How long's the Hibiscus Market? Been empty, seems like a waste. It's they're doing it up, or they have done it up, or they've started doing it up, or they will do it up. And do you want to walk through it? Let's go walk through it on the way back. So we'll go this way. I'm at the Moonlight Bar now. So they've built a load of new stuff, and it is the Adehi Market actually. So the one that's over by the Duke shops, that's going to move back here eventually. And then I assume they're going to do the car park where the Duke shops are. So this is Moonlight Bar. And for those of you who went Moonlight Bar and Champions is now Luna with 2 U's, or as I say, Luna. So you can actually park here, but I'm not sure whether they take cards. So I'm parked in the other one down by the Night Owl. So I'm actually going to walk up here. Amalfi Great Recurrendis here. Martin, Voss. Good morning. So 48 minutes, nearly done, or nearly done as we say. Oh, you can pay with a card. Hola. So you can pay with a card, I think. And it's $1.50 an hour in this one. So we have to follow the country code and walk into the traffic. Well, against the direction of the traffic. It's not, don't walk into traffic. Don't want to confuse you guys. So here's a picture of the market stalls that they've put up. Do you think it's a good idea to build 5-star hotels now, especially in the cost of living crisis? Definitely. Definitely. Only 5-star hotels to be built. Who wouldn't want a better quality holiday? And don't forget, it depends who you want to attract. There are lots of people that don't come here because it's too cheap. So if you can imagine, you can either have 6 million people ordering $1 a pint, or you can have 250,000 people spending 28 euros on a gin and tonic. You do the math. Same amount of money. Less waste. More sustainable tourism. That's the theory. Not that they want to get rid of the dollar a pint. That's not the case. But they say there's enough. And so all the new stuff is 5-star, which I think is only fair. You can't go to a 3-star in the Maldives, can you? Well, you might be able to. I don't know. Never been. Subs, were there any 3 stars in the Maldives? Always just go to Star Trek Society, where everything's free. Just got to wait your turn. What about the people with kids? Will they be able to afford it? I'll put it this way. My parents couldn't afford it. I was 28 before I went abroad for the first time. So you're just spoilt, really, with the cheap flights that are ruining the atmosphere. And people who come don't even bother learning the language. You know, what do you want? What do you want? Go to Blackpool. I suppose Blackpool's more expensive these days, isn't it? Especially if you go on the train. There you go. For the first 12 years of my life, holidays, we're going to visit my granny in Wales. She lived in Pwllheli. I got fed up of that. So my dad bought a caravan. I went caravanning. TCC we're in, the Trailer Caravan Club. Norfolk Broads we did as well. And Cornwall. A couple of times to Torquay. That was the furthest we went though. My granddad was a male nurse, worked for a rich guy in Sedgley Park in Manchester. Thank you so much, Craig. So this is the new bars and what have you for the new market, or the new old market, or the old new market, whatever you want to say. So I was 28. First time I flew in a plane and landed, because before that I'd parachuted. So we're just above where I was before. Gives you a different perspective. I went to Ibiza for a week. I have to go, a couple of IT problems. See ya, thanks. I'm going to finish it in a minute anyway. I'll finish with a nice view. So I'll just walk through the end here, or until I get chucked out. Tanya's is popular with the afternoon alcoholics. It definitely is. I used to do my magic show outside there. It's quite good. Then the people were getting fed up of it, because typically people who were there longer than a week, and they were seeing the same show every week. So I stopped. That's above the Kaluna Club. See if I can get out without killing myself. Is Tanya's open? I was going to go for a coffee one, it's too late now. There you end up walking, don't you? Don't you? So, let's find a wall to say hello and goodbye. Let's have that in the background. So, let's turn you around. See what you guys are saying. Tanya's Best Bar for cocktails. Pop afternoon, I did that one. Have to go, did that one. Rented a wee house for 2 weeks and I had to do all the cooking and cleaning. Oh, wasn't your dad with you? Do you think it's a good idea, Tim, who did that one? Great restaurant, well recommended, did that one. 2 boosters, okay. We've got 89 people still watching, 84 thumbs up. So, ladles and jelly spoons, Thursday, the 20th of October 2022. If you're watching on catch up, thanks for making it this far. Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel, you can just press our wedding photo. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe for free right here. And I'll stick the merch in the corner there. But get a bigger one than you think you need, because they're tight fitting, says the fatty. It's Tim down for Living There in Tenerife. Thanking you all. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.